The 19th of February 2025 was a day of huge pronouncements from Microsoft. Apparently they've cracked the quantum computing code, or at least they've cracked the code. They unveiled their new quantum chip, dramatically named Majorana One, because apparently slightly less unstable qubit 0 didn't have the same ring to it. This chip uses something called topological superconductivity, which to be honest sounds like something a wizard cooked up in a fantasy novel. Microsoft is boasting that this makes their qubits less prone to, well, existing incorrectly, a common problem when you're dealing with things that are both 0 and 1 at the same time. Try wrapping your non-quantum brain around that. According to the tech giant, this breakthrough means practical quantum computers are just a few years away, not several decades, like some other companies might suggest. We're looking at you, Nvidia, with your 2-decade pessimism. They've even published their preliminary findings in Nature, because nothing says legit science like a prestigious journal. It's important to note, the findings were only preliminary. Of course, there's a tiny, almost subatomic-sized caveat. They haven't definitively proven these are topological qubits. It's like saying you've built a rocket to Mars but haven't actually launched it yet. Experts are cautiously optimistic, with some politely saying the results are pretty good, the scientific equivalent of bless your heart. Others are raising a skeptical eyebrow, remembering that time in 2021 when a Microsoft-backed team had to retract their claims about creating Majorana states. Oops, the competition is fierce, of course. Google's aiming for commercial quantum applications in 5 years, IBM's going big by 2033, but Microsoft, with its potentially stable qubits, believes it has the upper hand. Microsoft, having toiled for nearly 2 decades on this high-risk, high-reward project involving entirely new physics, no big deal, is betting big. If it works, we're talking revolutionary advances in, well, everything. If it doesn't, at least they got some good press for a few days between the 16th to the 20th of February. X, that bastion of measured scientific discourse, was a buzz, with some users even sharing links. So, is this the quantum breakthrough we've been waiting for? Maybe. Or maybe it's just another step on the long, winding and possibly imaginary road to quantum supremacy. Stay tuned, folks, because the quantum future is either just around the corner or still hopelessly out of reach.